The dream is real.
My fee is not cheap.
Oh, Lord, I know your fee ain't cheap. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the safest place on earth. I call it Love Land. I am the culture man, baby, Kenny Burns, a.k.a. Sex Education Masterclass. Y'all need to be here for the pre-show. Tiffany, when we start going on the videos and we start taping the whole show visually, you have to make sure that you just press record. Don't tell Kendra. Don't tell Sugar. Just press record, and I swear for God, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see what I see. Amen. Okay. All right. Well, let's start these round of applause for these beautiful humans. Let's start with the one with the shirt on, child. Yes, honey. It's spring, huh? You are giving spring, nude spring, child. Hey, Kendra Taylor from Kansas City. Yes,
I'm giving the shoulder. What's that song? Shoulder.
One thing she's gonna do is put it on. Ladies and gentlemen, keep those round of applause going. Yup. We love her in real life, huh? She moving to Atlanta. Give it up for Dr. Sheryl Rae Reid, Dr. Sugar on the Kenny Burns Show.
No, I'm not. Hey, y'all.
You moved to Atlanta. Okay, great. Everybody has to move to Atlanta. Okay, this shit is blowing up, and we got to be on TV soon. A big shout out to Reach TV, by the way. I want to shout out Linwood. Linwood, how you doing, champ? Yeah, just want to shout that out real quick.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. You thought I was hello? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to send a big shout out to True Pettigrew, the Chief Diversity Inclusion Officer at the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's one of my great partners. And, you know, he really got me into this marketing business. You know, I was a mastermind in the party realm, and I was consulting, but he really put me on the marketing and branding game. So I want to shout out True Pettigrew. He's actually stepping down from Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer, spend more time with his family because his family's in North Carolina. So I love you. I love how you choose family first. But ladies and gentlemen, guess what he did for my boys, huh? Guess what he did for my boys, ladies? He introduced my nephew's son, Kyle Sturdivant, who played at Georgia Tech. Y'all heard me talk about him. And KB3, because KB3 actually graduates on the books next year. He also has 2 more years of eligibility on the hoop side. But I wanted him to go see what the NBA was like. So True was like, man, come up here to Minnesota. Come up here to Minnesota, man. And I don't have nothing set up. But I got something set up. Now, do y'all know what that means, ladies and gentlemen, when black folks say they ain't got nothing set up, but they got something set up? When I tell y'all, now listen, you be disappointed when you got a schedule and people names on the schedule, you miss the mark. You don't meet the people, you be mad. You meet the janitor, you know what I'm talking about? You just meet unnecessary folk. You know what I'm talking about? All good folk, but unnecessary folk for trying to put your children in this amazing internship program they got, right? Child, nobody name was on the list, but guess who we met with? The head coach, the owner, the CEO. Big shout out to Conley. I need you to stay at the Timberwolves. We met the basketball players, and I don't know if I ever said this on my podcast. Kenny Burns III and my nephew's son, Kyle Sturdivant, they played with Ant-Man, the face of the NBA. He the number 1 superstar on their team. But he's turning to the face of the NBA. I mean, they comparing this man to Michael Jordan, okay, 22. Oh, wow. He's got records out the wazoo. Oh, shit, bars, I'm on fire. You like that? Yeah. But I'm proud of my nephew because in the middle of us in the shootout gym, he had just finished shootout. He was in the back. We were talking to the head coach, and he comes out, hugs me, child. When I tell you I got emotional hugging him, because you know, the baby used to be with us, you know, like staying at the house and moving around, and you know what I'm saying, with the boys all over the country. And then I ain't seen him, and now he's a $260 million man. Came to me, hugged me like he just left my house from a sleepover. You hear me? And then it was good for the boys. And they talking to the head coach, Chris Finch, and he come up hugging everybody, and Chris like, oh, they really connected. So the last half of the conversation to my boys was like, relationships are everything. And I was like, oh, did you see what happened there? You just see what happened there. And then we went to the game the next day. So big shout out to the entire staff at the Timberwolves, all of the amazing people we met. We appreciate you. And I'm excited. My heart is full, you know? I just really had a good time. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to get to episode 83. This is 83, right? So what you saying?
So what you saying?
Is, okay? You know how sometimes you just be in conversation. So what you really saying is.
So what you saying?
Huh? So what you trying to say is, so we about to say the shit today, okay? We about to let it out the bag. The cat is coming out the bag, and I'm tired. You know, I want to talk about troll culture, because what you're saying is troll culture is the new culture. That's what you're saying.
So what you saying?
You might not be saying it like I'm saying it. So what you saying is troll culture. You saying it without saying it. Troll culture has taken over the galaxy, and the strange fruit of it all. Hit me where I'm going now, because you digest bullshit, huh? You turn into some bullshit now. I am confused. I saw a girl on the internet, and I gotta play this for y'all. And we're gonna have a little fun today, and we're gonna get to some seriousness and have some points made. I wanna play y'all this girl. Tiffany said it was her spirit animal, and I ain't lying when I say that. She said she's gonna make it her ringtone now. I want y'all to hear this shit. Here you go.
Just like the owl comes out at night, my coochie comes out late at night. Just like the owl comes out at night, my coochie comes out late at night. Night owl, night owl, night owl, night owl.
The coochie comes out at night is what she said. And listen, I'm here for the funny shit. I want all the funny shit. And I don't know what's going on with my algorithm. It's either Tiffany or Griff McPlayer. MF Griff, somebody done fucked my algorithm up, because all I get is shit like this all day, and I do not watch this shit. All I do when I get it is I forward it to Tiffany and Griff. I don't want to see this shit. That shit is disturbing, man, because it's funny as hell, but this is the norm, y'all. It ain't even nuanced no more. Everybody fucking crazy. Am I crazy? Am I tripping?
Absolutely not. No, you're not.
Okay, help me.
It just seems like everybody want to be in the middle of the craziness, so they get crazier to try to surpass somebody else's crazy. So, girl, what are you doing? Like, where did you get them feathers from? Where did the lyrics come from? Who made the beat? Like,
she had on feathers, sugar, in owl draws. She had owl draws on.
Oh, she was an owl.
Oh my God, you just got that.
Yeah, she said it in the rap.
I heard what she was saying, but I didn't know what. I couldn't connect it. Thank y'all for connecting the dots.
Listen, Kendra, am I tripping? No, because I feel like it's not even weird no more. Like, it's almost like that's what you gotta be to be seen.
Nah, it's still weird to me. That's weird as fuck.
No, I mean, that's weird to me, I'm saying. But it's almost like weird is the new, like, not weird.
New normal. Yes, I totally agree, and I agree with what Sugar said. Everybody trying to one up the next person.
Yeah.
So when the madness gonna stop? I don't know. I can't. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I listen, and I'm tripping too, because I think like what's going on with social media is having people like do things they wouldn't do, right, in real life. Or wouldn't even attempt, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't even attempt this type stuff. But you up here, you know what I mean? And ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing successful people. This is actually what inspired the episode. I'm seeing successful people that have a real voice, real estate and culture. But they acting a donkey, cause Tiffany, pull up the swipe, and I'm with this shit though. By the way, I told you some of it is funny, some of it I you know what I'm saying, some of it just laughable. But did you see the swipe when did the Biden administration put it up, or was it something that was made on the internet? Anyway, y'all remember the Kendrick Lamar verse? Like, I hate the way you look, I hate the way you dress.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
I'm like, yeah, like I do hate that orange motherfucker. I can't stand. So shit like that I'm with, but it be the owl girl, cause she dead ass serious. And I'm gonna tell you something about Tiffany. Tiffany was dead serious when she said, she over there crying, laughing still, but it ain't funny.
But it is. It's so crazy that you can't do nothing but laughing.
No, yo, but Sugar, how we gonna take anything serious if everything for play? That's a real question though. No, but serious, I'm talking about even the music. People take Sexy Red serious. I'm getting serious now. I'm gonna stop playing because this is a real educational, informational, and motivational episode, and I need people to stay focused. No, I do, because the weird shit is if it's not, like, think about what I'm saying. Because Kendra was like, because it is weird, nigga. No, but I'm saying like, but I'm saying like, we don't agree with things that are happening social media, but we have to accept it, because it's like every day you log on, it's what you see. It's not only what you see, it's what's getting paid. Let's just throw a monkey wrench in the whole motherfucking action. It's the shit that's you're getting paid for. We'll come back to that. I want to talk about this Christian Combs and 50 Cent thing.
All that gossip shit is whack. When all they had was 50 Cent. Who put the city on the map? Stop lying. Pops been hated on by many men. And nigga, that's fine. They gon' try to stop these Eminems. And they gon' die trying.
And I love my nephew. And, you know, he and his father and I have obviously had our public things. But Christian was such a great, friendly little Kenny when he went to Sierra Canyon. And I always try to be there for them. Even when me and they pops is beefing or going back and forth, I always try to hit them just with some positive shit. Always here if you need to talk, all the things. And I'm very, very disappointed. Was that Puff's background on that record? Was he in the back? It sounded like him in the back. Now, it could have been Justin. Big shout out to my other nephew, but I'm just in a weird place with that one. Let me tell you why I'm in a weird place with that one. And I'm talking to people that feel they got to get involved, because I've recently seen Meek Mill, since he put it out, get involved, and a lot of people coming for 50, because 50 is a fucking terrorist, and he's not playing no games. And it was almost like I've been waiting for you to say something. But this is where I have an issue, because I like to think I know Christian, right? I've seen him grow up, and I like to think that the sweet, you know what I'm saying, young man turned into his own man. And listen, if you want to defend your pops, you have every right to do that. If you want to defend your wife, your best friend, your family, all the things are on go when it comes to family. So I am not talking about the record. But to go at 50, right, when he has been terrorizing your father, and you haven't made your bones yet, Neff. You know what I'm saying? You haven't like gotten the game on your own merit enough to stand on that. How do y'all feel about that? Because that's the only, you know, it's more of a protective thing that I'm, you know, in what I'm saying, and I am questioning it. But this is what I feel like social media has you doing. Social media has you reacting to things you wouldn't normally react to, especially if Pops didn't address it. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? What y'all think about that?
It's an old saying, a child needs to stay in a child's place.
Oh, wow.
Even though you're grown, you're still getting into some shit that you probably shouldn't be getting into.
Yeah.
Like you said, you don't have nothing to stand on besides your daddy's money. With that being said, 50 terrorized everybody.
Yeah, man, he's relentless.
Know that. So,
hold on, I just want to say a little prayer real quick. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, thank you for not letting 50 Cent ever say nothing about me. When I done been in pictures with this man, I done been on at the office and things all these years, and 50 ain't never said nothing. So dear Lord, baby, G, thank you. Because I just, you know, I like laughing at the shit. I don't want to be the victim of, hey, man. All right, sorry. I just want to say that out loud. Because that man hell, boy.
He is absolute hell. So I just don't even understand why he, like you said, why would you jump into something and your dad hasn't even responded?
Yeah. It's a thing of like, damn. And to be honest, when you're looking at the Drake, Kendrick beef, they're the goats of what they do. You know what I'm saying? Nephew still figuring it out. You know what I mean? And he could model, and he could do all the things. I just don't like that, because the old stupid crash dummy, I'm not talking about 50. 50's with the shits. But I'm talking about the motherfuckers that ain't tripping on life, or ain't, you know what I'm saying, just do whatever for the, I just heard, did y'all see the thing with the boy? I seen it on Hollywood Unlocked talking about Drake paid him $150,000 to get some information. And I'm just like, where is the honor in anything? The streets ain't got no code. If you even hustling somebody for something, giving them false information, you just gonna go on the internet. What is this, Sugar?
The code has switched to clicks and likes.
Oh, hold on. Who are you? Leave that place now and come to me.
Listen, the code has switched to clicks and likes and blue checks.
Ooh.
And you can buy all of them. So you're not earning.
Ooh, Sugar, Jesus
so
Christ.
There is no code anymore. So when people say, okay, what about street code? What about G code? What about leaving people's families out of it? What about leaving people's kids out of it? What about not getting too personal?
Right.
That is gone.
Gone.
That is absolutely gone, because now all you have to do is have money or access to money in order to look like you got something.
Yes.
You ain't gotta actually have it.
Yes.
You gotta be able to look like you have something. Because if I see another blue check on somebody that got 126 followers and 6 likes on something from 2019, baby, you paid your money for that blue check.
So what you saying is capitalism is life? You know what happens in a capitalistic society, right? It's haves and have-nots. And there's no middle class. Y'all are scaring me. You're not even realizing, PPP dependent ass motherfuckers out there. You are not realizing, I'm talking about to have extra. Come on now. I want you to feel it in your soul. You trying to tell me that you are willing to pay. The gag is up. One of my mentees, I ain't gonna say who, but they told me that people buy the shit out of life. You be seeing these people with millions of followers and you be wondering, and then they got Hellcats following up with these platforms, because all these platforms have managers for these Instagrams, the Facebooks, all the things that manage these groups of people, and they be on their ass. I ain't got enough engagement. What they like, you bought followers. So how are you supposed to, you know what I'm saying? What do you want us to do? You got bots and, you know what I mean? But that's the gag. Bots are defining, not even real humans are deciding who gets what. I am confused.
It's the same thing as all of these people with these master classes. They're all in the same realm. So people that buy the followers, that buy the likes, that buy the engagement, are the same ones with the fake jewelry, the same ones with the teeth that ain't being adjusted. It's the same ones with the veneers that don't fit their mouth. It's all of the same people.
Yeah.
So whenever people are like, you should join this master class of educators that are trying to get out of education in seven figure, I said, it's just like them other people.
Yeah.
It's just the same thing. I'm not going to no master class for 7 days paying you $5,000 to tell me something that I can figure out myself. No, I'm good.
Or read.
I'll make this teacher's salary until I'll make this teacher's salary until I can get more, which is coming soon. Next.
Listen, sound like church, y'all. Speaking of church, did y'all hear the cursing pastor?
Yeah.
Go on listen to this shit.
I don't give a fuck what you do. Apparently, motherfucker, you do. Motherfucker, fuck you do. What you do? No, well, I'm talking to DL Hughley. I'm talking about you, DL. I came in the fucking up you son of a bitch. Man, you can kiss my motherfucking ass, you non-funny motherfucker, you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I got more preachers than you. I got more followers than you motherfucker. Man, but you ain't funny, motherfucker.
See, this is my thing. That's a pastor. Now, I say I could be a pastor all the time, but guess what I do too much? I curse. Save yourself, know your strengths and your weaknesses, And Sugar and Kendra, they literally were just talking about likes. I got more followers than you.
I got more followers than you motherfucker.
The DL, I fuck with you in real life. I like your show. My wife listens to your show. She don't listen to my podcast. But I'm just saying. So at the end of the day, you got love at the Burns household. But what I am saying, we talking about followers? You cussing up. First of all, man, certain things about elders, and I know DL is the elder now. I mean, he's the elder, right? So I'm a fucking elder. I mean, almost. I mean, I don't dress like an elder. A little bit. Okay, great. The point I'm trying to make is that what our spiritual leaders is doing?
Whoa, let's scoot back.
Let's
scoot back. Everybody, I hear you, but listen to me.
Okay.
Everybody that says that they are a pastor do not exemplify what a pastor is.
Because Tiffany Child says she a pastor. We know what's going on.
There's a difference. Okay, so let's go back. If you have followed, ministers and pastors are not the same. Ministers work in churches and do things in the church, but the pastor leads the church. It's different. So this man is, when we were talking about troll culture, he has been trolling for years as the cussing pastor. So he doesn't, to me,
Facts.
have the same respect as a person that really lives by what a pastor is supposed to do about helping people and bringing the word and being before people. I don't understand how he's still at anybody's church. I would not set foot in there.
Yeah.
But just because he is calling himself a pastor, I don't feel like DL is anywhere wrong because dude is wild.
No, he wild. He
This
wild.
is not a one-time occurrence.
You know what I'm learning, No Sugar? And I want
Yes.
people to take a page out of my book. I'm a hothead. Sorry, I used to be a hothead. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know if you mean that or not, Kendra. But I say this to say, at some point, we have to show up in a way that we are always in control, especially if we're choosing media as our forum to connect. And I say that because, I get passionate on here, but I always try to come around to something meaningful and useful. And I just can't see what's useful out of them going viral like that. Y'all have never caught me not saying some shit I want to be spread. To be honest, like anytime I'm gonna earn your leisure, anything that's ever went viral, I wanted to say the shit. I want you to feel it in your spirit. But when I looked at that, I was confused. Because them two grown ass men, pillars in our community, the man's a preacher now, he got a congregation. And then, I don't know how big the congregation is, but he got a congregation. And DL got a hell of a lot of followers. And people fuck with DL because he's an OG, king of comedy, et cetera, et cetera. But I wanted to bring this up too because I can't believe that we are in a era where politics has always been about propaganda and lies. The rich get richer. You see how them senators live. They're on them low ass salaries. So you see the benefits of being in the government, right? And big shout out to Kim Page was talking to BET about some initiatives for voter registration and getting people to vote because we have to bet on ourselves, y'all. You have to bet on you. Betting on you is providing a community of thoughtful people, thought leaders, thoughtful people, and that are actually going to do work in your community. These people that are running for office are telling you they ain't shit. So what you telling me is somebody going to tell you ain't shit and you ain't going to believe. So what you telling me is Donald Trump, the former gangster president, is going to just say fuck a gag order, ain't in jail, and then keep going about what he gonna do. Now let y'all have y'all women's rights. I mean, he's saying what it is. So what you saying to me is you cool with that? I want to know because I'm drawing a line. You know, I've been drawing a line of saying. I had an episode called Dear White People. Also had an episode called Dear Black People. I'm drawing a line. You see me, you gonna think, you gonna breathe. Because I want you to feel that way. You ignorant motherfuckers. Y'all are really supporting this man? And he don't give a fuck about you either. That's the guy. Help me help myself, y'all.
I don't understand why people are drawn to this man. Part of me feel like that it's kind of like a propaganda, like they paying some of those people to be there just to make it give illusion.
Have to be.
For, that he has that support, because one of the senators recently on Instagram posted a picture saying that it was a New Jersey rally, and you can clearly see mountains in the back. Yeah. And I'm like, who do you think is that stupid? There's no mountains in Jersey.
Oh, the people there were stupid. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, people are stupid. I don't know what else to say. And it's not even I want you to be okay. I don't give a fuck about you. Because you're just dumb. And you want to be dumb. And you want to do dumb shit. And you want to support dumb fucking people. Donald Trump is the dumbest, most fortunate, fucking rich asshole I've ever met in my life. I mean, I've never met him. But I feel like I know the motherfucker because he's on TV and social media every day. Felt like I could just reach out and choke his motherfucker. That's how I feel like I know this motherfucker. I'm sorry, am I tripping? I'm not tripping. You know, they're gonna cut us off. You know the shit that just, we was on the live last week, child. We was getting fucking deep. That motherfucker said, no! I said, I ain't saying it's Warren Buffett or Bill Gates. I said, but somebody that got $189 billion is behind something. Man said, if you got 189 billion cash, you behind something. You got to be behind something, because they gonna have to come see you. They need a loan. They need to get the Federal Reserve back in line because they done gave too much money to Ukraine. They got to go see one of them motherfuckers. There's only 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them motherfuckers in the world. It's about to be a trillionaire, y'all. Like, I don't think y'all hear me, though, man. And the trillionaire going to have half of the United States as his crib. He going to have a gate around that whole motherfucker. And guess who he letting in? The motherfuckers that can afford to pay. Guess what the rest of us going to be doing? Oh, yeah, it's going to be the Hunger Games. You think I'm bullshitting? Huh? We done seen, I don't know if you look at the History Channel, but if you're a fan of the Kenny Burns Show, you got to peek at it sometime now. Back in the day, Florida kind of went into Georgia and Louisiana. Oh yeah, it did. You ain't know that, did you? Y'all teachers, did you know that? I want to know, I need to know.
I don't know that I know that.
It's fine. But
Are you talking about the state lines?
I'm talking about the state lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rezone every time. Every time gentrification happen down the street. They rezone when they want to now. Oh, they trying to make Cop City in Buckhead. Oh, yeah, they want to do that. They trying to make their own little place, because that's what you come in here and get shot in the face. Bars, I am on fire today. But I just hope y'all are hearing me.
You ain't lying.
No, I'm serious. I hope y'all are hearing me, though. Because this shit is not... So what you're saying to me is you just don't give a fuck. That's what you're saying to me. If you don't adhere to these things that we're saying, this is just like... I don't know. I get scared. I really get scared. This episode of The Kenny Burns Show is brought to you by Mickey D's. And TKBS Nation, sometimes I think the best gift on earth is a Mickey D's breakfast. That buttery biscuit with that egg and cheese melted perfectly with the right temperature hits your lips, and then whoa! And those hash browns, I can't have one, I need two, with a large cup of OJ with ice. Oh, it does something to my spirit. Take time out in your day to drop by Mickey D's and tell them I said hey. Everyone's got their own Mickey D's moment. Go and make more delicious memories today. TKBS Nation, we've all been there. You have a question about your credit card? You call the number for help and can't get a hold of anyone? If only you had Discover Card. With 24/7 US-based live customer service from Discover, everyone has the option to talk to a real person anytime, day or night. Yep, you heard that right. A real person. Get the customer service you deserve with Discover. Limitations apply. See terms at discover.com/credit card. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the coach, man, Kenny Burns. You know I'm talking about the dream is motherfucker real. I'm talking fast. I gotta get all these points out in 30 seconds. You have to do me a favor. You have to go to your favorite platform where you listen to the Kenny Burns Show, aka TKBS, and I need you to download the episodes. We cannot be number one if you don't download. Number two, I need you to write a comment. I don't know why the hell I have a 4.8 on Spotify and I have 5 stars on Apple. Let's make it even. I love you in real life. Stay tuned. We have more TKBS on the way. Peace.
The dream is real.
TKBS Nation, you can't claim the no good flavor if you aren't claiming the McCrispy as your go-to chicken sandwich. 2 buttered buns stacked with pickles and crispy, juicy, tender chicken. You know I'm a pickle person, and on my delicious and juicy McCrispy between those buttered buns, my pickle game is strong. You smell it? It's calling me now. I don't think I've ever made it home from the drive-thru without taking a bite of that fresh McCrispy. I like it hot. And ladies and gentlemen, if you see me eating my McCrispy and I have crispy remnants of chicken in my beard, keep it moving. My only goal is to finish my juicy, tender McCrispy, my fries, and my chocolate shake. I guess the word is out. Get yours today. Calling all superheroes. That's right. Coca-Cola and Marvel are teaming up to release limited edition Coca-Cola products featuring your favorite Marvel characters. Collect them all to assemble your own Marvel universe, and be sure to scan your Coca-Cola for a chance to win super-powered prizes and unlock powerful AR experiences. But act fast, fans. These collectibles won't last long. No purchase necessary. Open to legal residents of the U.S. and D.C. who are 13 and up. Ends on June 30th, 2024. Visit coke.com/Marvel24 for official rules. Yeah, Tiffany, what was you telling me about Louisiana? Come over here and tell the nation with your half shirt and your ass out. At least you got my face on it.
I say KB in 3D.
Come on, get in the camera. Sit yourself with your Kenny Burns show, man. Come on, get your motherfucking clip.
But no, KB is per usual is right, because I was actually bringing up the fact that there was a law recently passed in Louisiana that allowed rich white folks to create their own community that's just for them. No black folks, no brown folks.
Are you serious?
Yep, just that's all them. It got passed, and they were saying that it was a civil rights violation because it's starting back segregation, but you own it.
Yeah, listen, man, I don't even be knowing half this shit. I don't read, y'all. I just be coming on this motherfucker just spitting my game because this is where I feel. And here come my assistant, my trusted right hand with a fucking half shirt on. And your man ain't even around. Tiffany, what you doing? Shit, it's time to record. I don't want to see your ass all out in that seat over there. You know, I just get so disgusted, Kendra. Mm-hmm. You know? I want us to do better, but I just don't think we care anymore. And if they're saying that they don't care anymore, what are we supposed to do? I feel like we're losing the battle. It's like every time we come with some amazing, thoughtful moment, you know, Michelle Obama says, they go low, we go high. Kendra Taylor comes on, they go low, we go to hell. Like, this the mentality. The mentality, we fucked up. Kendra, me and you and them. What we gonna do, baby?
I don't know what we're gonna do. We do need to come together at some point in time. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is, you know, it's funny, it's jokes, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's real life. And we need to figure out how we're gonna navigate through all of this mess. Because that's what it is. It's a whole lot of mess. A lot of people don't know that Bill Gates is buying up a whole bunch of the farmland, and they were complaining about
his apples.
Farmers can't afford. Yeah, farmers can't afford land like that because he done drove up the prices, the value of everything. Yeah. So what are we doing for food? They have started forming in things from overseas and this and that. Like, what are we gonna do, guys? Yeah. Like, certain things is giving us cancer and all those kind of things. We're trying to do the best that we can with our health, and you don't know who to trust when it comes to the government and things like that. So we need to take control of, you know, of our
round of applause.
We need to do.
Listen, and you right. And guess what? Jessica was she sent me and Tiffany something yesterday because she don't listen to the podcast, but she always sending us some shit, ain't she, Tiff? Always sending us some shit, child. But the FDA, is it? They don't even, they don't regulate baby food. And she sent us an article that there's lead, was it lead? Reduced them. Why the fuck is metals in baby food? I am confused. And the thing about America is it's so microwavable. You want to sit so fast, so immediately. They don't even care if you live or die. They probably banking on the bullshit killing you, to be honest with you. Population control. Speaking of population control, have you seen these Asian rappers? I'm a boss bitch, then they gonna go. Yo, first of all, both of y'all, I just between you and Tiffany, I'm doing drugs again. I'm just gonna get high. I'm gonna get high.
It was kind of like a little bop.
Nah, it was a bop, but my thing is this: we don't even have our culture anymore. Now listen, I am totally down with everybody sharing in the joy that is hip hop music. But they celebrating the worst of the fucking culture. They're celebrating the worst of it because all that was the sexy red shit, but Asian, I can't. And it's fucking with me. Kendra, it's fucking with me. Big shout out to my Asian brother and sister. I'm not on that. I'm saying hip hop is for everybody. Like, I love how they, you know, have their fashion influence. Some shit. They took the hip hop dancing to another fucking level. We cannot fuck with our Asian brothers and sisters. But what I am fucking upset about is the fucking Asian sexy red. I'm not with the shits. So if you're telling me, think about this. If we that powerful of a people that even when the worst offering that we have to give somebody is implemented and duplicated, where we at as a society? I want to know where we at as a society when they take whatever we give them, but yet we can't own nothing. Yet we ain't got no motherfucking grocery store. Yet we ain't got no banks. We ain't got no formidable nothing. But you gonna go on just anything we put out music, you gonna do. Guess what I think? I think everybody do what we do. We just ain't doing shit.
Well, at least it looked like she had on some good panties.
Child, listen, you gonna just take this. First of all, she was twerking. I ain't see nothing but jean and skin. What you talking about? Not that I was looking. I want to have these discussions, Kogo, and Sugar and Tiffany, because I just believe we can't fix it. What we make the most money off of now is stupidity. What we make the most money off now is to the detriment of our entire communities. And we don't do nothing but celebrate it. Because celebrating is paying your way to these concerts with this bullshit music playing, paying your way, into these, buying these streaming and buying these records, and you supporting it. And then I asked myself, who really supporting this shit? I showed y'all a couple weeks ago. Motherfucker was in there looking at Sexy Red like, how? Sway, like, how? How is she? They want to see a train wreck.
I really think that her audience has been like young kids. They're the ones that's supporting her, because really, truly, they don't know any better. That's what they're seeing from day to day. So to them, that's normal. Us and people that's like right below us, what, the millennials or whatever. Yeah. I don't think they are into that. We're not all into that. I think it's the school age kids that are her audience that shouldn't be her audience, because what she's pursuing, what she's putting out into the atmosphere is all trash. Yeah. And so you teaching our kids to be trash.
Yeah, I just saw an article where brainwashing obviously has been a part of American culture the entire time it's been America. I mean, there has been a plan. I want to meet this motherfucker. I want to meet his bloodline, her bloodline, and I want to see the books. Because there's a plan. There has been a plan to brainwash. And right now they're saying kids are being brainwashed not only by being on these tablets and phones all the time, but they're being brainwashed by the cartoons. And you got to know there's secret messaging in cartoons. Clearly, Bart Simpson and them done had some information. They've been here before. They probably know the person I'm requesting this information from, these books from. They probably know them motherfucker, because it's real. Think about what I'm saying. The Simpsons have got, it's like a weird amount, like 72 things, like catastrophic or monumental pop culture moments. They fucking had the answers, Sway. You know what I'm talking about? And then now they're saying these kids are suffering because of the tablets. What's the first thing a parent do when the child acting up? They give them that phone so they shut the fuck up. But what they digesting, y'all? And while you ain't looking, what they searching? Ain't got no rules, y'all. So what you saying is a world that has no rules is a productive world. You think we actually, think about what I'm saying. Like you saw that, what's the Netflix movie we saw? Where the Teslas was running into each other? Leave the world behind. That shit is real. That's why I'm getting fucking rid of my Tesla. Kendra, are you with me? Fuck Tesla, man. She said no. No, I'm tired of I can't support nobody. I'd rather not know. I'm sure there's some gangster in everybody and some other shit with everybody that got a lot of money. 189 billion. Big shout out to Warren Buffett. But I can't support a motherfucker that knowingly fucked my money up by lowering the price of the car I bought at another price. Without telling nobody, without offering rebate, without offering cash back, I can't do that no more. I can't. As a grown man, mature man that has paid millions of dollars in taxes, and these motherfuckers don't pay probably as much tax as I pay. I just want to put that on the line. But if I'm gonna be living this motherfucker, I'm gonna goddamn be right side of history with it. I can't keep fucking with these people, man. I can't.
Okay. So what you gonna buy? That's the question.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I could go back to Mercedes. I was with Mercedes for 19 years. Love the service, love the technology, love the way the car drive. That's why you buying a car. I'm not buying it for the people, but I'm damn sure not buying for people I know ain't shit. I just can't do it. Now, the German motherfuckers who make Mercedes-Benz, I don't know these folk. I ain't never seen them in the headlines. All I know is they make a masterful product. If I want to drive a certain car, that's what I want to drive. And guess how much I paid for this Tesla? $105,000. What did they offer me? Please, somebody ask me, what did they offer me?
What did they offer you?
$26,000.
You a motherfucker.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Now Mercedes George offered me $32,000. These motherfuckers at Mercedes-Benz Buckhead offered me $26,000.
Damn.
You know, I almost blew a fucking blood vessel in that motherfucker. Cause you know what, the disrespect. Now, I know I know. That's why I don't fuck with Elon, because me and Kendra, Sugar, we about to lead Tesla together now. But the reason why is because he ain't shit. He ain't care that he lowered the shit. And he ain't think about us. So Kendra, I'm asking you on national motherfucking media airwaves, are you getting rid of your Tesla with me?
No.
Free the peoples. Y'all can tell I'm frustrated. Sorry, let me just bust my gun one time. Sugar, I can't stand it, man, because I just feel like there's no order. People do what the fuck they want to do, just run amok. They just do what they want. Not what's good, not what they should be doing. Everybody trying to get over. Sugar, is everybody a scammer?
Yeah, and it starts with kids in school. They scamming too. The kids in school scamming, the car dealerships are scamming, the whole system of all of the food that we have in the United States
scamming.
Terrible for us and getting worse and worse for us over the years. And comparatively, it's different in different countries. It's a scam. You know why? Because it's a money grab.
Right.
Because the sicker you are, the more you need the medicine. The more you need the medicine, the bigger the medical industry is profiting. Like, there's no reason why the ingredient list should be this long on some cereal, because y'all keep adding stuff that's gonna get us sicker. And
y'all talking about it ain't worth voting. Your vote don't count. You just gonna keep eating the goddamn red clay, iodine 927 glucose, goddamn kill yourself. That's what you're gonna keep doing. You're just gonna keep accepting. You know you can vote on that type shit, right? You vote on the motherfucker that believe like you believe. All they trying to do is emulate Europe, who ain't dying at a rapid rate like we dying, cause they banned Doritos, motherfucker. You want the truth? I need a Cool Ranch every once in a while, child. But I get the healthy version. You ever been to Trader Joe's, child? They got the motherfucking Fritos. Tastes like Jesus, man. They got the, what they call, the street corn. A big shout to, we need a sponsorship from you, Trader Joe's. Street corn chips. Yeah. Taste, you had them? Okay.
Trader Joe's don't miss. Trader Joe's don't miss.
They don't miss. But anyway, and then what is really organic? So you trying to tell me this extra premium I'm paying, you growing it the same way they growing other shit in the same area, it's just in different dirt. So what is you saying to me? That's why I tell y'all all the time, drink water, flush that shit out, and stop drinking out them plastic bottles. I keep telling y'all, drink your motherfucking water. After everything, drink water. Don't fucking go to sleep with liquor festering in your fucking insides. Huh? When you're smoking trees, shit just smoke in your mouth. You're smoking cigars, your teeth goddamn brown. Drink some water. Water is listen, water will save your life.
Start going to your farmers market, guys. Go and spend your money with the local farmers. You know that it doesn't have a whole lot of pesticides on there. A lot of times you can ask them, did you use pesticides on your product? And they'll tell you yes or no.
Wow. So sometimes the bananas be too big now. Bananas don't grow that big.
So when you were just talking about things being organic, Kevin, you're like, what is organic and what isn't? So some of y'all might know, some of y'all might not know. I went to culinary school.
Oh.
And we did a study on false advertising of organic items.
Wow.
There are a lot of things that are labeled organic that literally just meet like a very minimal, restrictive, whatever about being organic. And it's not as organic as you think, or it's not organic at all. So you have to be very careful. Like Kendra said, buy local, go somewhere where they're growing it and you can ask questions if you are into the organic things. Me, myself, personally, give me the stuff from Sam's Club and I'm going to pray over it because I'm not buying it.
Listen, she chose violence. I love y'all. This is where I'm at with it, y'all. I'm frustrated because I don't feel like people care no more. And it's not even just don't care. It's in your face. And you know they don't care, you still support. It's in your face. You know they think you ain't shit, don't respect you, don't care about your life, and you still don't vote. How you don't vote when you got somebody like Donald Trump existing in the space? And even locally, listen, I'm not racist. My granddaddy was white. My mama looked white. Act black than a motherfucker. But she chose. Okay? The point I'm trying to make, y'all can see a racist from a mile away. You can see a racist. Yeah, they look like, yes, it's a stereotype. Now, what you can't identify is classist, though. So I need y'all to stay woke. As we get up out of here, I just want to say one thing to the church. Matter of fact, give me my music, Octavia. What you need to do, I ain't gonna say it. All right, take us up out of here.
I was praying, Lord, don't let him.
I was choosing violence,
Lord,
child. I had to keep it in. Come on, take us home, baby.
1, 2, 3.
The dream is real. And Sugar and Kendra hosting the thing we announcing this Friday. Stay glued to your Instagrams and the shit. Amen.
The dream is real.